Hello, my name is CarX82 and welcome back to my GregBlock series. Just checking out the quest book, and I have noticed there is a quest here that I've actually done a long time ago, but never actually completed this. So oxygen and hydrogen. Do I have another second bucket anywhere? Got oil in it. I think I have any. I can't put that anywhere, I don't think. Let me see if I can. I managed to fit it in there. Alright, so my fuel production is actually starting to backlog here. So I got 14 buckets in there, 16 buckets in here. Eventually this will fill up, but I am starting to run low on soul sand here. So today I'm going to be working towards getting that sped up a bit. First, let me see if I can... Did this count for the quest? Detect? No. Anyway, I can get rid of this. That. Alright, so 2 separate buckets is not going to work. I wonder if I do this. Alright, how am I going to do... How am I going to do this quest? I am not sure on that one, actually. Oops. Alright, anyway, I will look at that later. I guess I could... I didn't realize that wasn't on. Alright, so anyway. Yeah, I didn't realize this wasn't on. Alright, so it was full of oxygen, so the oxygen just leaked out. Alright, so it's running again. This is running pretty well. All my batteries are completely full. I just put 40 aluminum dust in here, and I had no problem making all that. Alright, but anyway, I do have my electric sieve joined, and I actually enchanted this with fortune. I had the sieve efficiency, and apparently, I don't know if it's true. I assume this boosted the drops, but actually fortune does, which I guess that makes sense. This speeds up the process, but it does not work in the electric sieve apparently. So sieve efficiency, if you're using electric sieves, are useless. So I got sieve fortune 1. I set up my enchanting table over here with 15 bookcases, and I do have a level 30 enchant, fortune 3, but I don't have enough levels, so I'll probably work on that too. Alright, but anyway, today I got the forming press. I mean, I'm going to need to do that eventually if I want to get into AE2. I was looking that up. Fluid canner. Alright. Just going to throw this back here. Where did that fly off to? I don't know where that flew off to. Alright, so fluid canner. Now this is... Let's see if we can... Item ducts. Impulse item duct is what I'm looking for. So impulse item duct, 200 millibuckets of glowstone. 1 item duct. It's impulse item duct. You get 144 per glowstone here. So I'm just gonna I'm gonna need like all this. I'm just gonna throw that in there. I think it melts it down. I think I have it on the up it. Yeah, there we go. So that is just gonna fill this up, this extra steel drum I have. And then what I was planning on doing is just kind of bucketing in this fluid canner. So I believe, let me just do this. Yep. So that'll be, what is it, 5? Just kind of see how it works. We'll just throw these item ducts in, and that should make impulse item ducts no problem. Alright, these batteries actually last a pretty decent amount of time. I mean, if I was smart here, I would throw the fluid extractor right next to the battery buffer. But as you can see, it uses 32 EU per tick, which with the, what is it? So that's getting 32, 31, 30, 29. So this is only getting 28 EU per tick. That's why I have to put a battery in it. Alright, so let's... Actually, that's okay, right? No, I want it there, and that doesn't go there. Alright. Yeah, okay. So let's throw this back in there. Enabled. And there we go. So they come flying out much faster. So that's what I'm going to be replacing everything with. Hopefully. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Luckily, I can click on that. So that is actually... Alright, so don't shift click that in there. It will, even though it says fluid canner, it empties it. So... Alright, let me... Just gonna... There we go. Just to see if this makes a big difference. I'm missing one? I feel like I'm missing one. But only not, no, because I already did. There's 10 in a row, and I already did one, so. Alright, so that, hopefully, once I replace all this, there's some more glowstone. Once I replace all these, this hopefully will get a little bit faster, but then again, I have my soul sand. It's quite slow, but the slowest part is making the soul sand. Once it's in there, it can just travel kind of slow. So let's see. Alright, so the other thing that is kind of a bottleneck here is this hardened servo, actually. Reinforced. Yeah. I need stainless steel. I don't know. I'm actually 1700. Can I actually make stainless steel? I can make stainless steel, so I can actually get into the HV age. Don't have enough power though to start doing heavy machines, but alright, so that is much quicker. Is there one that's like now these? Can't remember. Items travel more rapidly, decreases path dramatically. So I don't know. Oh, right. Decreases, yeah. Vacuum in the, yeah. So I don't think the items are going to go any faster than this. So I could probably throw a better servo on here, which would help. But yeah. Anyway, let me figure out what I want to do next, and I will be right back. Alright, I am back. I have gotten a couple things here. Forgot for a second what I was about to say. So what I noticed with my soul sand production is I am actually not producing enough water here. So I built another pump. Let's see if this... It's just not filling up enough. And I did replace these with impulse ducts. So let's see. Okay, so I didn't... That's a bit of an issue. Can I was thinking I would put it like right next to it. How about right here? I think I can do it right there. Let me open this up a bit. Alright, there we go. And then it's going to come down. I hope that's enough that it doesn't ruin the water source. Alright, so I was going to have it right next to it, but I can do it this way instead, I think. So what I'm going to do is put I'll put it on this side. Yep. And then glue it up right there. How about we do that? I think, yep, this is working. Alright, so that looks like it's... Alright, well the water is, it's not draining the water, so that's good. So I think that's good. Alright, now I also did notice, when I was looking at this quest, I was trying to figure out how to turn this quest in. Which one was it? Yeah, it's this quest. You have to have both fluid things in your inventory at once. So I actually made these empty cells, which is just 2 iron plates and a metal bender with this programmed circuit. It's 12. or you can extrude it with a cell shape. I just use these. I'll probably, once I get this cell shape, I'll probably do that. And these can hold 1,000 millibuckets. They're like buckets. So let's get 1 oxygen, 2 hydrogen, and there we go. Sometimes, but still has hydrogen in it. There we go. They're actually quite convenient transporting liquids in, so I'll probably use them again a later date. Now I also, no, not that one. I ended up making a retrieval node because I wasn't not very happy with all these hopper. I don't know. Well, now that I'm looking at it, is it really? I don't know. I may just. I don't know if that's going to work. Let these drain out, and I'm going to put a retrieval node on the top of this. I don't even know if this is. It's really not necessary. But that will pull the oil from these. Yeah, from these to the thing without having these, because these 4 I have 16k, I have 29, 32. I have about 33 buckets worth of oil in these right now. They can store 16 buckets each, so that's just way too much. So what I'm going to do is have the retrieval node pulling the oil, and then I'll just have these connected to the back of these, I think. I just don't want to waste all this oil. Although I could. I have an empty. Do I have an empty steel drum here? I don't have an empty steel drum anymore, do I? Guess I can make a new one. I'm getting a bit low on steel though. Also, I did make a extruder here. And this makes rods, 1 ingot, 2 rods, as opposed to using the lathe, which is a little more convenient, especially with these metals that can't be made in a regular furnace, so I'm not left with steel dust. So let's do 2 long rods. So these steel drums are actually pretty easy to make now. It's 6 steel now as opposed to 8. So I'm gonna put this down here. To empty out these pipes. So that'll empty. Okay, so this one's empty. And I can actually just leave this on there, I think. Is that gonna... I feel like if I leave this here, this is just gonna fill this up, won't it? So I'm kind of defeating the purpose of having these liquid hoppers here, now that I'm thinking about this. Unless I put a servo on the end of this. Which... I can borrow one, actually. Let me just do that. I am not using this one right here. I only put the servo here to block this hydrogen going there, but it is completely filled up. Alright, so we're almost empty here. I'm curious if these pipes are going to empty out now. And the answer is yes. Very slowly. It's not exactly rushing to get in there, is it? Alright. So next thing I want to do, I think... Oh, sulfuric light fuel. Can I even get that? I do have what? Let's see if I can. Problem is I can't get it back out. What if I leave that there and then when this uses it, it'll use this? I don't think so. Oh, okay. I guess that works. Fortunately, now I'm stuck with this light fuel thing. I could put it in here. Not that one. This one. If it's using it. I think this will empty. If I put this in here, it'll empty that up. But I don't even know if this is running right now, to be honest. These are full. Let me, I'll throw some... Now this can run almost permanently, but once this starts running out of steam, this one, it'll start dropping. Very, very slowly though. So for the most part I can. Alright, let's see if that uses that. Otherwise I'm stuck with an empty cell, which is a bit annoying. Okay. So let's go fix this really quick. This pull. Why isn't that going in there? I feel like that should be going in there, shouldn't it? If there's oil here? Maybe there isn't oil in this pipe. And now this is getting taken out. So I guess I don't need a... No, because I don't want this to... I don't want them to fill this up. So yeah, I'm definitely going to put this here, and then once this thing is empty, then yeah, I'll remove it. There we go. Alright, so I mean that was kind of pointless, really, but now that I'm looking at it, just wanted to get rid of these liquid hoppers. They've kind of bugged me since I made this originally, so, and then that will use that all up. Alright, so other than that, I think everything's going pretty well. I'm making my fuel. That's good. Alright, so it's time to move on. And maybe let's take a look at stainless steel, because that is the next thing I need to do to get into HVH. Now I can do this. My blast furnace goes up to 1800. So what I need is iron dust, chrome, manganese, and nickel. Now let's get some iron dust. Some nickel. Let's take a look at, not that, this. So manganese I get from centrifuging, not that, spessartane, tantalite, I can do tantalite, because I actually do need tantalum for... I can't remember what I need it for, but I need that for something later. So... yeah, so I need 9 of that. In MV electrolyzer, I'll get tantalum and manganese from that. Chrome dust is another one I need. So I can do ruby chromite, which I don't have. Or uvarite. I need that. So ruby dust looks like the only one I can get chrome from. And to get ruby dust, electrolyze redstone. So let's get that going. It was, what was it, 10? And I need, so it looks like, what was it? I think it was 50, so let's see. So chrome, I need 6 ruby dust, and I get 1 ruby dust for 10 redstone, so I need 60 of this. Now let's see if this actually works. It does. Even though I have hydrogen in here, it does work. Now the problem is I am going to get mercury from this. So I'm going to get 18,000 mercury. I have nowhere for this to go. Maybe clear out some of this hydrogen. I can actually turn this off. And clear out this oxygen. We're good on hydrogen. We got 64 buckets. This whole entire line is full. And this, that only uses 2,000. It doesn't even happen very often. Alright, so that's full, that's full. So now that I'm looking at this, I kind of need another tank. Oops. So 2 more rods. Set those. And we are starting to drop here because I am running this, my blast furnace, and running this. So I'm running 2 MV things at once here. So this is definitely dropping. And I'm out of steam now. So, alright, so this. There is an easier way to make these curved steel plate things. Yeah, it was like that. I guess we'll just throw that up there. Wow, is it still not done this? Wow, this is slow. Alright, so now that it's filling up with mercury. And there's my ruby dust. So let me get the ruby dust. Well, I can just let that go, and while I'm doing that, oh, I don't want this to, yeah, right there. Alright, so that's the manganese I'm going to get from this. I'm going to get the chrome from the other one. And what was the last one I needed? Nickel. Alright, we're good. So I'll be right back when I get all the materials for stainless steel. Okay, so I got my 6 ruby dust. So let's throw this in here. That electrolyzes this. Now, as I was doing that, I realized you actually get ruby ore. There's a drop from tin alloy mesh. Is that this one? Yeah, tin alloy. So it actually isn't that difficult to get. You don't have to electrolyze the redstone down. But you do get silicon from it, and you also get iron from it if you want. So you do get, and aluminum. So you do actually get stuff you can use from the electrolyzing the redstone down. Pyrites I can even electrolyze down, and I get sulfur out of it. So I don't have to go the sulfur ore by sieving crushed netherrack. So I'm going to leave that in there for now. Alright, so is this done? This is done. So there's my chrome. Just realized I macerated this down. And then I put it back in the furnace and recooked it. I forgot. Alright, so I have my chrome, I have my manganese, and my nickel. So there's the iron, nickel, manganese, chrome, and you get 9 stainless steel dust from that. This needs 120 EU per tick. It does take a minute and a half. And I will get my stainless steel ingots from that. Alright. Now I don't think I have... No, I don't have anything on the HVAge yet. So I don't know which one opens up. Pressure line. I don't know what opens up the next one. I thought maybe it would be the stainless steel, but not sure. Maybe the forming press. No, that's... but anyway, that will be for next episode. So, got a couple things done, not a whole lot done this episode. Let's see what's going on over here. This is... Am I actually... It looks like I'm actually gaining here now. Yeah. This is... My backlog is full. This is full. So far that is good. And it looks like all these are full. That's full. So yeah. Looks like we're good on soul sand production now. And oil. At least for now. So yeah. But anyway, so thanks for watching. And have a good one.